All right, so this question says a sim team member performs a dive from a 14-foot high springboard. The graph below shows the path of her dive. Your first question is to say what is the y-intercept of this graph and what does it mean in the context. So going back to features of a function or a graph, the y-intercept occurs where your graph intersects, cuts or crosses the y-axis. So that is going to be the point right here. So that is the point 014, excuse me. That's going to be the point 014. And what does it mean in this context? Well, in this context, it is the starting height of the springboard, and generally the y-intercept is generally the starting point for most of our graphs. The second thing that we're asked to respond to is after 3 seconds, how high is the diver, and what does this mean in this context? So if we're looking at our graph carefully, 3 seconds, we're noticing that that is going to be between your 2 and your 4, so 3 seconds is right here. What that lines up with is the highest point on our graph, which is about 23 feet high, and that means that is the maximum height the diver reaches after getting off the springboard. So the diving height at 3 seconds is 23 feet. It represents the maximum height from the springboard. The last question we're responding to is what's happening in 8 seconds. So at 8 seconds, what we notice is that the graph is at 0 feet right there. And it means at 8 seconds, the diver is 0 feet and possibly hitting the water right there. But the height at that point is 0 feet for the dive. So that's it.